matter does Bo.
Good left hook to the body by Evander Holyfield.
And the left hook to the jaw. And Holyfield is quicker to the punch.
Throw combinations early because he doesn't like the idea of exchanging jab after jab.
So far, this is a very good round for Evander, who has been able to mount his attack and get away. Again, Holyfield scores with the left-right combination. Bo answers with one punch in return. And Holyfield again getting the best of a center ring exchange. Now Bo lands the right hand for the first time.
That's not all I've got. Stay away from the exchanges.
There was the right hand lead again, George. He's landing that right hand lead. Is Holyfield the champion?
Not only that, that left hook to the body.
In combinations by the champion Evander Holyfield. And already Bo begins to hold and hit, and they brawl in the center of the ring. Evander Holyfield showing his warrior's heart.
Jab, which is what he wants.
Bo trying to measure Holyfield from afar. Left hook by Holyfield. Missed the second one. Lands the right.
I think those left hooks to the body by Evander Holyfield may be the most telling blows in the whole fight.
Left hooks by Bo, two of them. Holyfield coming back, taking and giving shots.
What does he need to be throwing right hand?
Long right hand by Holyfield, almost caught Bo flush. As it was, it did a little damage, as it might have appeared to be the case. Holyfield landing inside, Bo comes right back.
Once that happens, it's going to be a big deal.
Left hook landed by Bo after a right. Holyfield seemingly in trouble for the moment.
No doubt about it.
It appears to me that there's blood around Holyfield's right eye. Let's look more carefully. There's the left hook by Holyfield. And another, and another, and another. Holyfield wobbles Bo under the rope.
Evander, every chance he gets, he tries to rush in for a good right-hand shot. Bo keep that left jab working.
Still landing that right-hand lead. Riddick Bo lands the right hand.
Another, he's not keeping his position at all.
Left hook inside by Holyfield. Bo's punches are having more effect. Bo goes to the body and Holyfield covers up.
Never. You want the puncher following you. He'll throw 20 more.
There's a right hand. Bo must have found it partially blocked by a Holyfield glove. Holyfield, only 36 for Holyfield. There's a left and a right by Holyfield and a left. Bo giving the right hand in return. Left hand by Holyfield. These are solid shots. Keep in mind that Evander Holyfield is a veteran of the 12-round route, and Riddick Bo has never been beyond 10. Holyfield, he said that the eye didn't bother him in training at all. But Riddick Bo believes otherwise and made no secret of his intention to go after Evander's right eye.
Now, Evander Holyfield is starting to take control with him. I would say, hey, keep that left hook out of the business.
They traded right hands there. It was Holyfield who backed up.
The other move around and side to side.
And Bo trying to capitalize with the uppercut, and Holyfield comes back with the right hand lead.
Stamina is truly endurance. Endurance is like who wants it more. Got to have a reason to fight like that. 9 children or so.
Both fighters showing their personality.
And midway through this fight, he's still in it, so has a very good chance of winning it.
Bo lands the right hand over the top. Evander just freezes and looks at him and then comes
He was hurt.
again.
Bo didn't realize that he was hurt.
As Bo lands the left hook and goes to the body to try to set up the finish. Holyfield peering through the swelling right eye.
He should open up with his long left hooks right now because the right side of Evander in life. I know what it's all about. Good left hook.
Holyfield with another left hook. The champion showing his courage, pawing at his left eye to feel the blood and then raging out with a left hook. Bo coming back.
Because it takes too much out of your body. As the water is going as it is, then you start losing blood. One drop seems unimportant to the average person, but a lot to a boxer. Realize every punch that Evander throws at this point, they are desperate shots. Stay out of the way of them, you could get yourself hurt.
And you saw Bo pawing his right eye.
Yeah.
Pawing the right eye again. Let's see if Holyfield tries to take advantage of that opportunity. He does, and takes a right hand in.
Attached gloves. A guy is not supposed to get thumbed in theory with those gloves.
Yeah, but you can't avoid it. I've been thumbed and have accidentally been able to see for a minute.
And also likely to make Holyfield worry and feel negative about the eye. Trading right hands. Again, it was Bo's. Right uppercut by Holyfield. Momentarily stuns Bo. Low blow by Bo. Right hand by Holyfield. And again, he shook the sweat off of Bo, but didn't move them before in a professional prize fight.
Really can't understand someone being so dirty.
So you see Holyfield going down in this round, and Bo stuns him with an uppercut. And just like that, the champion struggles to stay on his feet. What a heart by Holyfield. Gets away from a right hand, blocks another one. Bo throwing and throwing, now goes to the body. Holyfield somehow standing up, but staying too close to Bo. Joe Cortez watching. Champion gets the benefit of the doubt.
That was a right uppercut.
Rest with your jab. Bo should be taking that kind of advice.
Look at Holyfield. What a warrior. Reversing the tide of the battle. The champion now has Bo wobbling. And he lands the right hand. This round should be greeted with a standing ovation at the end. You've seen the best of both men. A right hand by Holyfield. And another. Round 10 continues. Neither fighter totally exhausted yet. Oh, Holyfield in serious trouble now.
The Bo has got to be cool trying to finish him, though.
There's the uppercut again. The mouthpiece is out of Holyfield's mouth. And he's going to go down. First time he has actually gone to the canvas. It could be all over.
When it turns against you, keep fighting.
Still throwing the left hook inside and the right hand lead.
But
okay, here's the early action in that round.
Groomed himself through his cruiserweight career to ultimately extraordinary courage, spectacular heart and will. What he hasn't had is the muscle and the size.
I can tell you one thing, that terminology of the St. Bernard and the Junkyard Dogs, they belong to me. Larry stole them from me. I gave it to them.
Not the first great idea that we've stolen from you, George, and it won't be the last. Of heart and will and courage and skill.
And new heavyweight champion of the world, Riddick Big Daddy Bo!
You say that when you fought him, Evander was simply too elusive for you to ever get that third shot in on him. There's a solid right hand by Moore, and Holyfield wobbles back a bit. No answer from Holyfield as Moore steps in and pounds away. Short punches inside, doing damage for Moore. Already his punching power a factor in the bout. Holyfield knocks him down. That is so Holyfield. George, you called that right on the money. Tasted the power and brought it back to Moore.
And he did something real smart. He did the...
That is what Evander Holyfield does. He feels that if you hit him with a good...
Discuss with him his good friend Pernell Whitaker and all the qualities that make Whitaker the best fighter in the world. The first thing Evander said was, well, he's left-handed. Now Holyfield in trouble again as the result of Moore's power punch. That left shoulder is bothering him.
Yeah, it is. He's not snapping that left jab, which is his trademark, a good left jab.
103, Evander Holyfield. Evander by 2 points.
That's my scorecard as well.
All right. So we're in sync. Both scorers here. 105-103 going to the 12th. Michael Moore lands a solid jab and follows up to the body. Holyfield rocking back just a little bit. Right hand snaps Holyfield's head back. The chance is here for Moore. You have to suspect he needs at least a knockdown, maybe not a knockout. There's only been one knockdown in the fight. It was Moore who went down briefly, early.
Holyfield miscalculated. He thought that Moore was just going to hang on this round. And I guess once he come alive and realize he's going to fight, he'll pick the pace back up again. But he just miscalculated. Misjudged Moore.
Holyfield coming back with the two weapons that have served him so well. Left hook, straight right hand, left hook. Moore, energy sapped for the moment, content only to push Evander off, not punching. Now here's the jab, and another. determination of a man for whom it has meant everything in life and in boxing.
Evander Holyfield has proven to me that there's no one in boxing with a bigger heart. This guy is everything you want in a fighter, and that's all you want is heart.
When you can come into the ring at maybe 70–80% of your best, as appears to be the case for the champion tonight, and still find a way, as appears to be the case for the champion.
When he couldn't do anything else, he fought for his title.
Well, Moore had a big first minute in this round, but every round is 3 minutes, and with Evander Holyfield, virtually every title fight is 12 full rounds.
For the winner by majority decision and new heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Cora.
One last assault from the challenger.
That's that brave chin that just doesn't need any more punches on it, Evander.
Holyfield answers with a counter left. Hard right hand by Holyfield.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Holyfield and George between rounds. You heard Eddie Futch saying to Bo, don't wait on him. Now the right hand sharper by Bo, and that one lands. And now Bo gets in an uppercut.
George, that seems like the last place he should be.
Well, he's in there with a bigger guy, and he shouldn't let this guy wear him down with that extra weight. So this is not good tactics on this.
Straight right hand. Not a lot of snap behind it for Bo, but the left hook inside is good. Holyfield with the right.
Got to move this time. Rick Bo is not expelling and using that jab to keep a guy moving. Standing there.
So effective moving in and out in the second bout is now staying inside.
First uppercut.
Another uppercut by Bo snaps Holyfield's head back. Holyfield with some of medicine for Riddick.
Holyfield is walking into this big man and absorbing punishment.
Hard right hand. Losing his spots judiciously and landing at a higher rate. Hard right hand by Bo. Begin round 4, trading shots in the middle of the ring. Crowd rises as Holyfield seems to stun Bo with a left hook. Uppercut lands.
Riddick Bowe trying to recuperate and get his air back together. Let me tell you, he's not recuperating in the old Evander Holyfield. It's taking too much time.
10 or 12 rows, what's going on?
Bo landed a straight right. Holyfield came back with a counter left. To use an old expression, he just looked all stove in between rounds.
Harold Letterman, quickly, can you give us your scorecard?
Larry, Evander Holyfield on a jab, but Riddick Bowe's dominated ever since. I thought he really hurt Evander with a right hand in the 4th round.
It's not looking good. Talk about the healing he received. If I'm in Holyfield's corner, I'd throw in the towel.
Low blow. Lipomansky, State Athletic Commission doctor, is sitting in Holyfield's corner. Holyfield taking a couple of heavy shots.
Holyfield is really hurting. He looks like he's ready to go.
Yeah, but
Now Holyfield comes back with a right hand.
Who claim it was misdiagnosed.
Hard
But
right
here he
hand
is.
by Holyfield.
Here he is.
Down goes Bo. that did the damage. Evander Holyfield, not known as a knockout puncher, trying to finish the big man here. And now Holyfield seems to have run out of gas. And maybe even to turn it around the way Holyfield did on him in round 10 of the first fight. Here comes Bo. Seconds left in round 6. Holyfield mounts an attack again. Bo can't seem to stop the left hand.
Down goes Bo. An amazing turnabout.
Holyfield in round 6 landed 30 of 41 punches, and most of them were power shots. Uppercut trade again. Both men finding some of the snap in their punches in this last minute of round 7. Throughout the second of their 3 fights, Evander Holyfield effectively stole rounds by flurrying in the last 30 seconds.
And less is more.
Care to explain? You just don't feel as though you should comment on what you're watching? Is that it?
Larry, I gave Evander an extra point in round 6 for the knockdown, but I still scored that other in round 5, 9-9. I scored it even. I'll tell you, this is tremendous stuff.
Hard right hand inside by Holyfield, and now down goes Evander.
A right hand
by Bo.
A right hand. Wonderful. Terrific.
Third knockdown of Holyfield's career. Here comes the 4th, and that's it.
That's it. What a fight. Once again, they even exceed the highest expectations we had.
And we'll take another look at the end of the fight. There's the hard right hand that Holyfield landed in there, and then the right hand by Bo, and down went Holyfield. I'm not even sure Riddick knew that he had landed that hard a shot. That was the first knockdown. And another look at the first knockdown. George, this short right.
That's the right. The right.
Evander would make it up from that one. Eventually he did, and referee Joe Cortez let him come back across the ring, and that's all it took to put the finishing touches on the knockout.
And now reigns supreme as the best heavyweight in the world, Riddick Big Daddy Bo! Thank you, man.
And Lewis fires a rare left hook. Evander trying to project more sheer energy than was the case in New York. And whacking away at Lewis on the inside.
You know, he was able to get in one good left jab, and that gives him confidence.
Don Turner is yelling at Evander from his corner. He doesn't want to fight. Yelling at Evander. Round number 2. But Holyfield comes back, and you see Holyfield listening to Don Turner's instruction.
Right down the middle with that right hand.
Uppercut 3 times in this round.
Evander throws the overhand right. He has to make contact with the left hand first.
Inside, watch Lewis come up with a nice uppercut. Later on, good body shots by Holyfield.
And now, just as was the case in New York, Lennox Lewis able to stick the jab in Holyfield's face repeatedly. 1991.
And that's why I named out my boy as George, so I wouldn't have to remember him.
Hard right hand by Holyfield. Cleanest punch of the bout so far.
Go.
Lewis is bending down.
And Holyfield landed the left hook.
Bending down.
Apparently liked some of what he saw in round number 3. Another big right hand. Lewis holding his left hand below his waist, inviting Holyfield to jab. Holyfield leaving the opportunity alone for the moment. Right hand over the top by Lewis. Evander lands a right.
Paying off great dividends. Ooh, that right hand on the side of the head hurt.
Kind of slid past Evander's ear, though.
Yeah. You know what? Good left hook.
Solid left hook by Holyfield. And Holyfield grinning as Lewis lands a big right hand.
shot in this round. And Halpern telling Holyfield to watch his head as Lewis goes under and then over with the right hand. The blood does start to trickle outside his right eye as he goes back to the uppercut and busts Holyfield again.
The good thing about this, I didn't mention, Lewis has his cup a little lower. Blood is flowing. Holyfield has got his jab going better this time.
Holyfield averaging exactly 30 punches per round through the first 5. That's the same level.
You cannot be allowed to be hit in the chest as a heavyweight. And so many young fighters don't even understand that, so they allow guys to do it.
And now Holyfield goes upstairs.
Doesn't have no idea how to get back and get this thing in control.
Right hand.
He is for the taking. He had no idea he would have to fight for this title. Turn this thing into a fight. He didn't need to be in the fight.
And there's what Lennox Lewis was talking about, I guess, when he said right now, uppercut.
And anything that he can get in after the storm, he takes it. Lewis should be jabbing and jabbing and making this a fight.
They both land uppercuts there. Holyfield with the right hand and Lewis with his own right hand. Big left hook by Holyfield.
They're head to head now, head to head.
Lewis is hurt. And that's what
body shot hurt. That body shot hurt. And it hurt Lewis.
Hard left hook by Holyfield. Lewis stunned again.
But here comes Lewis now.
Lewis rallying again. Combinations. Hard right hand by Holyfield. Lewis to the body. His own right hand lands flush. They trade shots at close range. Round 7, the best round. These two fighters have fought against each other in 2 fights.
The body by Holyfield again. Left hook upstairs now.
Another left hook, and Lewis backs up and ducks. Fires a right hand back and goes to the body.
Totally leaning forward now. He is into trouble. If only Holyfield could just muster up a little energy. And Lewis has that. He's going to fight.
Lewis getting smarter and going to the body. So it's a much more even fight. But despite everything we're saying, Lewis has landed some shots in this round and may in fact be winning the round, which he did right there.
Jump in.
Their heads come together again, and Lewis produces some good infighting as he drives Evander back to the ropes. Evander trying to flurry at the end of the round. Lewis blunted him. Lennox Lewis has never knocked an opponent out past the 8th round. Holyfield has, and he goes for one here.
Holyfield.
Well, Evander Holyfield won't back down from anybody. Uppercut lands for Lewis. Holyfield misses the left hook.
Lewis take advantage of it.
Multiple punches for Lewis. Holyfield not throwing back. Fires the right and drives Lewis into the ropes. Lennox goes back to the body and the uppercut. Thrashing Holyfield with power shots. Now Holyfield's going to try to flurry again to convince the judges he's won the round.
Holyfield is an excellent boxer. Knows what to do and when to do it.
Especially in close rounds. Evander looks like he's fresh.
He should try to create as much of this as he can.
But he just landed another big right uppercut.
That's why he shouldn't do it.
Straight right hand lands for Lewis. Evander not throwing right now. Lewis with 2 body shots.
Ooh, good body shots by Lewis. Like a pitcher, and he just stands there and does whatever he wants.
Ooh, hard left hook. And the kind of effort the 2 fighters are putting forth. But still, Lewis throws more and lands more in almost every round. Has never begun bleeding again. 4 punches land for Lewis. I'm not saying I disagree with Harold's card.
Evander's got to pull it out. He just can't sit there and box this round. He's got to fight.
Uppercut lands for Lewis. Right hand lands for Lewis in 5 more seconds of fighting. They fought a lot better fight this time, and the fans appreciate it.
Tonight, boxing crowns an undisputed heavyweight champion, as after 12 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards with a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Jerry Roth scores at 115 to 113. Judge Chuck Jompa scores at 116 to 112. Judging ringside, Bill Graham sees it 117 to 111. All three in favor of the winner and the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis.
Detrimental in the scoring.
A championship fight that has lapsed into a battle of head-clashing elbows and low blows. Down goes Holyfield! Early in round 11, Holyfield down, and he's bloodied.
They banged heads, Steve. I don't know if we got that on close, but they banged heads, and then Ruiz hit him.
Down for the 5th time in his career, and he's got a long way to go in round 11. Ruiz trying to jump on him, and then roughhouse tactics obvious by Holyfield as he tries to drag Ruiz to the canvas.
Hold it, guys. Come on, let me go.
A desperate Evander Holyfield, and now Ruiz goes down to his knees.
Come on, let's go.
In favor of the winner and the new heavyweight champion of the world, el primer campeón latino de peso completo, the quiet man, John Ruiz.
Outside the ring. He's going to put it all out right in here.
Holyfield managed to throw 48 punches in the 11th round. That's his biggest output of the entire fight. Bird threw 81. Harold, how do you have it through 11?
Okay, Jim. 107, 102, 8 rounds to 3. Chris Bird. Jim, I thought Evander did enough to pull out rounds 10 and 11. Maybe I was being a little bit generous in the 10th, but certainly Evander wins with rounds 1, 10, and 11 on my card. Chris Bird, all the others. Chris Bird, basically because of the fact that he gets off first, like you see here, clean, effective punching.
I have him 9 rounds to 2.
Well, you heard Don Turner between rounds saying to Evander Holyfield, catch him in a corner. He wants to catch him in a corner and mug him.
That's not an easy task. This guy moves. Bird even think moving.
After the last 2 rounds, though, Bird finally knows he's been in against Evander Holyfield. Prior to that, he might have had some questions.
See Bird just step in there with a straight left and get a knockdown. So I'm in the heavyweight picture.
Lennox Lewis couldn't knock Evander Holyfield down. It'd be shocking if Chris Bird could. Bird seems for the moment to have stemmed the tide of the Holyfield rally in rounds 10 and 11. He's gone back to beating Evander to the punch and fighting him in the center of the ring.
Yeah, it takes a lot of energy to do what Evander is doing. He's throwing a lot of hard shots. I mean, it takes energy. He's even connecting with that left hook to the body on the southpaw.
There were times in the fight when Evander seemed to be trying to conserve his energy. He's let it hang out a lot more in the last couple of rounds. But Bird's winning the 12.
Come on. Now it's time to see the fight.
Holyfield was one of the last active fighters to actually participate in a 15-round fight early in his career against Dwight Muhammad Qawi. Maybe if he had 3 more rounds tonight, but he doesn't.
He didn't end the fight.
All three in favor of the winner of the IBF Heavyweight Championship of the World, Chris Bird.
He is not fighting in spurts. He's not just trying to steal things. There's a beautiful jab.
He's doing enough to steal this round.
Holyfield missing, but he got him on the inside with a left hook uppercut. Evander Holyfield. He's working the judges. Tony unleashing negatively, you're right. And when you're almost 41 years old, those problems can crop up in a second. Back comes Holyfield.
Well, now it's what we thought it was going to be, isn't it?
It's a slugfest.
The defense of Tony right now is excellent, though.
He wore on October 4.
And let's remember, he's just short of his 41st birthday. You know, after a textbook for
what a body shot by Tony, and you saw the reaction. Hands to Holyfield's body. Has to be wearing Holyfield out. Holyfield with tremendous tear and the exhaustion. Oh, what a right hand by Tony.
And then he loses on, hold on. This fight could be moments or at least a minute or two away from ending, yes?
We may be seeing the end of an era. It's going to be ruled a knockdown.
4, 5, you okay? 6, are you all right? 7, you sure you're okay? Come to me. 8.
And I think they've thrown in the towel. Don Turner has thrown in the towel. No disagreement whatsoever from referee Jane 80, and it's over. James Toney has stopped Evander Holyfield.
Und er fängt an zu tänzeln und er bringt die Kombination ins Ziel, die Links-Rechts-Kombination. Und auf der langen Distanz kann ihm eh nichts passieren. Da braucht Holyfield zu lang, um ranzukommen. Es wird ja nicht im Stehen angezählt. Und deshalb, wenn jetzt häufiger in der Ecke bei Holyfield vorbeigeschaut hat, ein guter Treffer von Holyfield. Aber also nicht ganz so deutlich wie die Kollegen vom amerikanischen Fernsehen, aber
And what combinations we've seen in this fight have pretty much all come from Bragimov. Nice
good right
hand
from Holyfield as he kept punching. He missed. Raul Kais Sr., the referee, not many breaks here. Not a lot of clinches for a heavyweight fight. Oh, good combination. There's that hand speed from Bragimov.
A draw with Ray Austin, which cost him a title shot.
Oh, right hand by Holyfield.
Here's the body shot, and that was above the belt line to the solar plexus that really stunned Evander Holyfield. He kept whacking away to the body, did it, Sultan Bragimov.
You okay? 11th round, babe.
And that changed this round. Then the jabs of Bragimov. He doubled with the jab, missed with the first one, was able to get the second one in.
11th round,
now,
okay,
Holyfield at the end of the round landed not one, but two very good right hands. Important to note, he doesn't punch like Shannon Briggs. I think that's what he's doing, but Holyfield just doesn't have it in him to really attack.
No, exactly, Al. And there, now he is, Holyfield really going for it. He's got a...
All three in favor of the winner and still champion, Sultan
Чотири рази ставати чемпіоном світу. Як вам це подобається? Наскільки різко, на що розраховує Холіфілд знову. Ми бачили лівий боковий. Чудово. Правий назустріч, лівий боковий. Так зробити
Холифілд повернувся і сказав, що в серцем в мене все добре. І надав медичне підтвердження. Продовжує атаку Холифілд. Він зараз агресор. Ну а ось Холифілд чим може відповісти. Правий аперкот. Несподів чекає, коли підійде до нього Холифілд, щоб почати атакувати, але просто випереджає. І першим це робить Еван. На рингсайді знаходиться і Володимир Хрін. Нарешті непогана атака від росіян. Це насправді вже найкраще голову. Від нього проходить Холифілда. Трошки хотів завдати Холифілд, але зустрів Валуєв в свою чергу правим. Але він трошки поступився. 116-112.
115, 114.
І 115, 114. І рішенням більшості суддів. Що? Як вам це подобається? З любов'ю з Росії. Як каже ринг-анонсер Ніколай